Do you want to avoid the unpleasantness of dying? Well, here is the story of extreme longevity. And how to easily achieve it.
Good evening. We are the DBQ reporter. We investigate everything in Dubuque, Iowa. We know about the unrepentant mortal sins of Lower Main Street, Mississippi catfishing, both kinds, the Catholic confessional adventures, and cosplay inquisitions. Most nights we pub crawl downtown Dubuque and enjoying discussing politics, religion, and getting old. Recently, an elderly gentleman told us in hushed tones about the Montrose Terrace secret. The 2020 U.S. Census showed that the Dubuque Montrose Terrace neighborhood has 45 residents over 120 years old. At this point, the DBQ reporter asked undercover reporter X1 to lead what is now called the Montrose Anomaly investigation.
Hi. I'm Detective X1, owner of the Dubuque Academy of Science and Miracles. I clearly remember the day we started the case. I hopped into our new company car, a white Honda Accord, sports model, equipped with the latest Catholic protective blessings. Historic Dubuque artifacts. If an emergency arises, an MY robot can be deployed from the trunk.
皆さんようこそ。世界中が待ちに待ったピチカート5の新しいアルバムが
This robot and our other electronic devices were supplied by the most trusted name in spying, the Crescent Spy Shop.
Hey, this is Ursula down here at the Crescent Spy Shop. We are celebrating the 100th anniversary of James Bond at Eagle Point Park, where we will have dollar hot dogs. We love to watch.
I start the investigation by purchasing 9 carefully selected gremlin chocolates. The total weight is 7.33 ounces. The cost with tax is $14.75. This password opens the gate to the abandoned silver mines that Dubuque sits on. Lots of cobwebbed white hooded robes down here. I finally make it to the DBQ archives. Ah. Found it. 1985. Well, nothing is happening on this icy morning. Here we go. Uproars. Was that a pacer? There is something odd at the corner. Let's take the same route in my Accord Sport with its Google navigation.
Turn right onto Montrose Terrace in 100 feet.
Look at the corner. It's there again. Next we filter out the background and now see quantum radio waves. This indicates communication that can go forward and backwards in time. Perhaps talking with the devil. Now we use seismic tomography to view the site. A shaft goes deep into the earth. But why? We go to Dubuque Equipment on Central Avenue and rent an old Nike Spectrum visualizer. Bingo. This clearly shows data going to the so-called weather tower. Time to get out the detective's best friend, the body finder shovel. Deeper and deeper we dig till we are far below Montrose Terrace. We call in the crew from the hit TV show The Curse of Oak Island to assist. Good morning. We finally dug all the way to the bottom and here's what we found. Nothing. Some would call the investigation a failure. I'd call it closed in time to send the DBQ reporter a bill. First I'll take the team out for one last expensed breakfast. After drinking our breakfast, the team decides to visit the women's bathroom and wash off the slimy ball. It should be noted the men's bathroom only has had watery Star beer to wash your hands with. Still nothing. Just a glass globe with some dirty water. We placed it in the incubator. After I got back from vacationing at the Corn Festival in Farley, I noticed that nothing was happening, just a lonely tadpole. Then it turned into a frog. Amazing, but no Nobel Prize here. Over the next few months the frog and me became good friends. Then we tired of each other. What should I do? The answer came in the mail. A subscription to 23andMe for DNA testing. So I put Jumpy into the specimen box and sent him off. Months went by. Then Jumpy's results came back. He had strong anti-aging DNA. Our scientists measured the length of Jumpy's fourth toe to determine age. Jumpy is 203. We examined the garbage in the Montrose Terrace neighborhood. Frog DNA was everywhere. Is Jumpy the fountain of youth? We requested freedom of information on census data. Over half the residents in the Montrose neighborhood were over 100 years old, many well over 200.
Many things.
The medical records of these ancient Montrose citizens told a story of large, strong webbed hands and feet. Attributes of flycatchers. Our interns were told to canvass the area and interview anyone over 100. They went door to door with their interview pads. But only failure awaited them. Where did the gray hairs go? I gathered our top detectives together to find the missing gray hairs. We immediately decided there is only one place besides the graveyard. Against all odds, everyone over 100 had won a free river cruise. The endless buffet featured ultra-smooth mashed potatoes, gallons of butterscotch pudding and a magnificent rainbow jello salad a la Lauren. The view of the Mississippi was stunning. But what was really amazing was the cruise ship's medical research facility on Subdeck 5. All guests received a complimentary total medical examination. Off with the shirt, bend over. Drop your pants, spread the cheeks. No one objected as long as the comp drinks kept coming. The cheerful probes tickled and caressed the willing organs. Then things went serious as the thirsty blood-sucking pumps went to work. The DNA was sequenced and CRISPR tech modified the blood into a tasty hard sugar candy slurry, which was spun into a very attractive sucker. This wraps up the investigation. It's done. The frogs that fell from the sky held the secret to eternal life. That chemistry was infused into colorful suckers.
It would be great to live forever. There are so many important things to enjoy. Now you can have it all. Just order these life-extending suckers. Live an extra month, a year, or forever. Contact robotmikew@gmail.robotmikew.com to order.
This is Undercover Operative X1. And I'd like to tell you about some specials we're having this month at the Sunbeam Detective Agency. Here is a frog from the Mississippi. Or is it from your anus? Ha ha. Hey Kermit. What's a frog's favorite restaurant?
IHOP.
Dickie was our top investigator. Till getting shot in the left eye with by Walsh's BB gun and then fell off a rock wall onto a giant thistle. Scratch him. Even though Terry was blind, he pretended to see everything. Got hit by a bus and went to Hollywood and got rich. From her luxury apartment suite atop the Julian Hotel, Sue runs safe houses for German and Irish Catholic spies. Motorized detective action figures investigate crime scenes in your own house. Who spilled the wine? This is big. It's the actual DBQ Detective Squad car. This is a 2021 Accord Sport with 11-speed transmission. Yes, we added the 11th gear. Great for doing a high-speed burger run down Dodge Street. You deserve it. Step into this luxury automobile. Then accessorize.
皆さんようこそ世界中が待ち
Here's a night light that will get you to sleep faster than a handful of sleeping pills chased with a water bottle of Smirnoffs. The weather tower is charged with detection, validation, and warning of attack against Dubuque, Iowa, whether by aircraft, missiles, or space vehicles, through mutual support of the Farley Missile Site and the Beijing Tourism Council. Get this fully operational kit now and make your city safe from frogs raining down from the heavens.
Welcome Pro Dicks. Real detective work is far removed from the glamorous media portrayals, requiring incredible patience, hair trigger reactions and professional tools. We have audio recording devices that cannot be monitored by the NSA. The mini disc player is a top pick of domestic and Middle Eastern organizations. Cassettes are at the top of the list for South American governments. If you need some between the sheets action, use a wind-up Bolex with a telephoto lens. Most blackmailers do. Just like the Eagles supermarkets, we accept personal checks. Cash and Bitcoin are okay.